everybody. Today is my last episode of making the ball and paddle game. In this episode, we're going to be creating the winning and losing backdrops. Let's start, and coding them as well. Let's start. So we'll go into our account in Scratch and click ball and paddle. We're just going to let Scratch load. Then you're going to press C inside. Now, in my previous episode, what we did was we coded the ball so that it could move, it could bounce on the edges and bounce when the broom touched it or when the boundary touched it, and we coded to make it change our score. So let me just show you. We did that. Now, in this video, we're going to be coding the winning and losing, basically when you reach a certain amount of points, you want to broadcast something which tells something to do this job when it receives that. So we're going to be putting that code. Let's start. So let's go into our backdrops first of all, and then go to backdrops. Press this one thing right here. Press that. Now we have this, our backdrop. Well, first, you see this backdrop one? Just delete this. We don't need it. No, okay, so now, do you see this backdrop button? You press that, and then you see, and click the second option, paint. You click that, and look, you have a brand new white backdrop. Now, first of all, let's change the name of this into, I'm going to be doing my winning screen first, so I'm just going to delete that and put win. Okay, next, you want to add some color into your screen. So you're going to click this square, okay? And then you see this fill, and then there's a color. You click the color, and then comes like this, like color 72, saturation 60, and brightness 100. Now you set it to any color you want. So like, suppose I want blue, so you put it to blue, and then how dark you want it, do you want how dark do you want it, and then dark you want it, and then over here it's also changed the darkness as well, but it changes it by a lot more, not less. It changes it a lot more. Okay, so I want blue, and I want it to be saturation 65, brightness 100. Okay, so I've got that right now. What we do is you put your mouse down, and you see this square over here, which is all white. You put it on a corner, and then put your mouse down, and then start moving your mouse all the way across to the other side. And then you have the color of your backdrop. Okay, now next, what you want to do is you want to write something like "you win." So I'm going to press this T. Okay, and then we type whatever you want, but first of all, when I type, look, I can't see something. Let me tell you why. Because when you're typing, the color of the typing is the same as this. So again, we're going to go to fill, press that color, and then we will change the color to anything else but blue, because if we change it to blue, it's going to be really hard to read. So I'm going to change it to red and keep everything like that. Now when I type, hooray. Whoops. Hooray. You win. When you're able to see it. But don't you think this is a little too small? So what we do is, do you see that tiny little plus button right there? You click that, and then you can drag it, and then drag it to the middle. Whoops, not the middle. Boom, it's in the middle. Now, what you do, you see these two corner things? These two blue corner that circles down the corners. You press that, and then you're able to make it as big as you want. So I'm just gonna see, and this is perfect for me. So now So now let's put the code for the winning. Like I want to show that win backdrop when my score reaches 5. So when my green flag is clicked, from events, we're coding on the backdrop, not our sprite. So when green flag is clicked, go to control for it and get the forever block. Then get the if block. If now go to operators and get the equal block, which is this one. Get that, and then go to variables, get score, and if your score equals 5, then broadcast win. No, broadcast you win. You win. Now this code is broadcasting it's gonna be the broadcast for the other code to know when to do that code. So now in event, I'm gonna get when I receive, and it says message 1. Click message 1 and get your broadcast name, which I named it you win. Then you will go to looks and do switch backdrop to win. Now you want the game to stop, right? You don't want it to keep on going and going. So you scroll down in control and you see stop all block. You get that and you put it right there so that it will stop the entire program when the score reaches 5. Let's see if it works. So I'm playing 1, 2, whoops, I lost a point. 4, 5. See, I won. So it works. But now you see, like when you press your green flag, it's still showing that. You don't want that to happen, right? So you'll go back to looks, switch backdrop to win. But instead of win, what you're gonna get is your previous backdrop, which is your play backdrop, which I named it Castle 1. Now you see now it's hooray, you win is gone, and it's back to my previous backdrop. So now we finished this code. We show go to backdrops again, and this time create or losing your lose backdrop, like when you lose. So go to this, press paint. Okay, we're gonna name this lose. Okay, then fill, you can choose any color. I'm just gonna keep it as the color it is for now. Then you do the same thing. You bring it out like that from the corner to another corner. Okay, now you go back to type, but before you type, remember to change the color to something else so that you can read what it says. So now I'm going to type, you lost. You lost. Better luck next time. Now, of course you get it to the middle first, which is right there. Then you make it bigger. You create the, oh God. Okay, we did that. Now let's go to coding this. So basically, everything is same, more or less. Yeah. So we're gonna go to control, get our if block again, and put it under this if block. Under, not inside. Otherwise, things will go haywire. So if, go to sense, go to operators and get your equal block. Go to variables, score, get your score variable or your points variables, whatever. And then type So like I want this game to stop when I reach -5. So I'm gonna put -5. Then broadcast. You go to broadcast. Get that? Press you win. But instead of you win, new message, name it you lose. Oops, lose. Okay? Now, basically all we have to do is the same thing. We go back in events, we get our win I receive, but not you win, it's you lose. So change it to you lose. Go to looks, get your switch backdrop to lose, then stop all. And bam! We are done with this project, but let's just make sure it works. So I'm gonna make it in full screen, the way you make it in full screen is you press this button and it's in full screen. Press the green flag and let's test it out. Oh, it works. We test our winning backdrop, so let's test our losing backdrop so that we know if it works or not. So I am just gonna let it move. And better luck next time. So everything works. Now see you in my next video. My next video will be something different. Stay tuned to find out what it's gonna be about. Goodbye and see you next time, dear listeners. Wait, I just forgot. Please remember to like and subscribe this video. I'm trying to get lots of subscribers because I think I only have 3 right now. Goodbye for now.